going by. And if you look at all the things that they're doing now, fixing it hard for you to vote, they're doing that every day. I can't understand why these people can't see that.
What do you... Wait a minute, Dr. 144. Wait a minute. How do you figure that we can't see what we're seeing? Here's why. We don't watch the fake news that you watch. We don't watch CNN. We don't watch CNBC, Dr. 144. We don't watch those Rudy Poots who lie all day long. But you seem to think that everybody else is lying? But you got to see what the real people are seeing of what's happening. I mean, look what's happening to your food. Look what's happening to your food, Dr. 144, when you go to the store. How much money do you spend when you go to the store compared to what you spent 4 years ago? 410.
Yeah, but the thing is that Trump running off of Obama's legacy in that. You can't see that. Obama set it up and made it real nice to where everybody would be all right. Look at our health care. We've got good health care now. You got to look at things on the realistic side there, Fireball. You watch Fox 59. I watch all of them. I can tell who's lying to me. You can't piss in my face and turn around and tell me that it's water. And that's what Trump is doing. Trump is pissing in all y'all's face in there and got you mesmerized. I could sell you a bowl of dirt with a bag, and then if I had a suit on in there, Fireball, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You being misguided there, baby brother, and I can't see why you can't see it. But it wouldn't make no difference to you because you buy that low-graded, contaminated meat anyway there, so what you got to worry about there, babe?
See, the problem is, listen, Dr. 144, I live in California, okay? And our governor is whatever, catering to the illegal immigrants of California. Catering to them. Giving them money. So you think it's okay to give all these illegal immigrants welfare and kind of picking food stamps? You think that's okay for the entire government to spend money on them? You think that's okay? You think that's okay for this administration to do that?
Trump was doing it. You still had Mexicans and immigrants coming in here. You an immigrant. That's what I'm trying to tell you now. You was an immigrant. You're not a original U.S.man. You was an immigrant. See, here's the thing about it is this now, Fireball. See, I'll put it like this here. See, you people want somebody to give you something at all times. Well, people ain't got to give you nothing. You should know that. Those politicians in there, you know, I'd rather see anybody get it other than the politicians. To make themselves richer and taking your money from poor people. That's the reason you got to eat that contaminated meat. Taking all the politicians off. That's the way that works, Fireball. Anybody vote for it? Just simple.
Well, when I went to the Coachella rally right here in California, there were 107,000 people out here. 107,000 people out here, Dr. 144. And they weren't rich. They were just like me. They were middle-class people supporting him, want to come see him. More than anybody I've ever seen ever in my entire life. More than a Metallica concert or Garth Brooks concert there, Dr. 144. And they're coming in droves to see him and to support him to be the president because they don't want to spend all this money on kind of picking everybody else's food stamps for the illegal immigrants they're breaking.
Hey, Fireball, what are you talking about, man? Hey, Fireball, 549, so what are you complaining about now, boy?
Oh, Dr. 144, he's talking. Hey, 549. Dr. 144, you over there talking about Trump.
Trump thinks he's above the law.
Yeah, 410. Hey, Fireball, I think I got this thing with a key on me now. Hey, Fireball, I'm working at it. You copy, buddy?
Oh, man, it sounds real good. Man, it sounds real good there, 549. You got it set just right. So did you have to put a longer, sorry about that, Dr. 144, 549 jumped in the radio, man. He kind of changed the subject. Although I did like this subject, but did you put a longer jumper in there?
Hello, my friend.
Yeah, it does sound a little better. It sounds a little better. Hey, 549, it does sound a little better there, 410.
Rallies. People just walking away from that man. People that got sense.
My next move,
Wait a minute, Dr. 144. Nobody was walking away at the Trump rally I went to. And all the Trump rallies I see on TV, which you don't see them on TV because they don't show them on TV, but they show them on YouTube because Right Side Broadcast follows them. And when he goes to the New York, what do they call that, Rockefeller Center, I think he's going to break the record of 200,000 people there, Dr. 144. Break.
People in New York City don't even want to make it.
hey, Fireball, let's quit talking about that, man. We don't need to be talking about that. Them kind of big robots you seeing out there. Hey, Fireball, them fake people there, they're not real. 410.
Well, Dr. 144, he has a lot of different views there, 410.
It's made over immigrants. Now, what it is in there, is white folks is
So if it's a fake news, it can be a fake people. If it's fake news, it can be fake people. 10
Hey, that's true, man. Yeah, that's true, man. A lot of these people that watch the wrong news, that's really, I watch all news. I watch everything. It don't matter what I watch. I watch it all.
Trump doing you wrong and you can't see it.
One more time for the mother down. One more time for the mother down. And shoot, moving on. Right, come on. Hey, come on. Yeah, I gotta cover that bad Cobra. I gotta cover that bad Chicago chicken.
So Kamala Harris is the vice president. She's not the president. She's the vice president. She's not the president. Joe Biden is the president, won legally. Trump come up with all this here stuff, and you guys has done fail for it. You better watch what you ask for. That's what you better watch for.
Well, you gotta understand what Trump got like, bro.
Okay. Well, we're gonna watch what we asked for. Hey, Dr. 144. Because, yeah, I understand that the vice president is the vice president, but shoot, man, she hasn't done anything for us just as the president hasn't. I mean, look at the last 4 years. Now, you're talking about Obama. Now, that was a pretty good president. You're right. But I will say, now, I don't know about you because I don't know what you did for a living. I think you said you were a doctor. Now, wait a minute now, Dr. 144. Are you telling me that your insurance was better when it came with the Obamacare? Because my iron workers insurance went to shit.
That's because you didn't have sense enough to pay attention and file for the right one. They shot them other insurance companies out of the
You said a mouthful.
medicine cost me My medicine cost me $1.30 a bottle. And if it wasn't for
Hey, doctor. Hello, my dollar shooting the man.
that really pushed that and got that through. That's right, got that through. And we got good health care.
So what I want to know is what you had before you got that place. You had to leave it here and just talk. Why, my brother, no doubt about it. You leave that place too. You got to be in his out of town, Alabama. No doubt about it. You want to live in shooter. Oh, shot, shooting a bam, getting on that. When you're talking that, you ain't got one of them.
I think you need to watch the documentary, Dr. 144, called 2,000 Mules. Hey, Dr. 144. I think you need to watch the documentary called 2,000 Mules, and you'll find out why Biden turned into our president.
You got that shot right. It is real. It's real, man. No doubt about it. It's something. I don't have no kind
else to have anything. Those are the ones. But I'll tell you something, I'll give you a little secret. You got more good people. He was there on the end of that. It was down a chance. If you got some money, you better bring it on.
Right.
He's leading in the polls. He's leading in polls in all the states and all the swing states. It's just not California because California been cheated for years. That's why. See, because California is on automatic, so they can harvest all the ballots. That's why the California always wins Democratic there, Dr. 144. If we weren't in mail-in ballots here in California, we'd be red.
No matter about it. I think we can win something like that, can be. I'm an old man, can be. My ears ain't got me to do this. Go on there, homie. Oh, sir, shooting a bam, getting on there.
So you gonna cry about that there? That puts us back to what I was trying to tell you. You want something for nothing. And you ain't gonna get something for nothing from now on, Fireball. You're gonna have to get out and earn what you get. And that's the part that you don't like. Now, Kamala Harris, she's out there trying to work for all people. Trump ain't told you nail time what he gonna do for you. Ha 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 ha. He told you what he ain't gonna do for you.
Hey, something about that. You got to
I haven't, hey, Dr. 144, I haven't seen Kamala Harris make one speech about what she's going to do for the next 4 years, or I'd have voted for her. Hey, Dr. 144. Now, I like Trump, but I don't like the shit that he talks. But now, if she had some kind of speech and showed what her values are going to do, what she's going to do for the next 4 years, since she hasn't done shit now, but she doesn't have any plan what she's going to do the next 4 years. She said, well, it's going to be the same way as we're doing it now. So they're just going to keep having these illegal immigrants come in there and keep giving them money, Dr. 144. That's what you want to pay taxes on? That's what you want to pay taxes on, people that are not for our country? That's what you want to pay?
Oh, sir, shooting a bam, getting on down.
You're part of the day, Fireball.
You want to go out and touch
I don't know. We'll have to see because, Biden got rid of all the cop picking permits in Texas. All the permits to drill for oil so we can have our own oil instead of buy it from out of the country. Instead of buy it from Venezuela and Russia. Because we're buying oil from everywhere else instead of drilling it ourselves there, Dr. 144. That's why our gas is so much money. But maybe you want to drive an electric car around. Hey, Dr. 144. Maybe you want to drive an electric car around with some solar panels on it, because really, our society is just not there yet. It will be, but it ain't there yet right now, not in these next 4 years there, 410.
You preach it. I'm repeating what you say. This coming from you watch down B. You watch
I don't see how no man could be that misguided. Can look at something and somebody show you something and you still don't believe it. Now that's sick.
If you read about what the President Biden did and what the bills and everything that he got rid of, you can read that he got rid of all the drilling permits in Texas, Oklahoma, some of the areas in Virginia. They got rid of half of the fracking out there and got rid of the Alaskan pipeline, right when he got into office, which would have lowered our gas, would have helped our energy, because our energy bills are skyrocketed. So I think you need to read a little more there, Dr. 144, instead of watch CNN.
I know watch so much more. You need to start watching Fox 59. That's what got you all screwed up. You ain't gonna listen to nobody telling you the truth because you got the Trump syndromes. And I'm gonna tell you something else, Fireball. Now, I talk to you on the radio, but I wish you send me a photograph of you standing sideways. Because if I see you up in that erection, I'm gonna turn you in and give me some money off of you. Fireball.
Well, you want to... Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. You want me to send you a picture of me standing sideways so you can make some money off me? How you going to do that there, Break?
No doubt about it. Hey, UFO, I believe that you up there doggone making it wrong like I mean receive. UFO, sir, shooting a bam, getting on there.
Me for it. And I'm gonna be proud to do it because that's my civic duty.
Okay, I missed some of that. I was the old sharpshooter came in my radio talking to UFO killer, but I missed that. I wanted to hear it though.
Well, let me try again. I want you to send me a sign photograph of you there so I can get a profile on you.
Oh, you that damn killer. Boy, let me think y'all go to bed. Hey, you know.
Okay, you can, all right, I'll send you a picture so you can get a profile of me. Maybe you can make a little more, I don't know. I'm only getting a little bit of that, but, yeah, man, you need to do a little bit more reading because there's a lot of things that this administration done that you're not reading about, man. That's what's wrong. I mean, they got a bill out here in California now. This is a California thing now, not really a U.S. thing, but they're trying it they're doing it in New York now too. Now, so you can be a parent, but if your son or daughter wants to be a woman or a boy or a girl, and tells the counselor that he wants to be a girl, he could tell the counselors and say, well, my parents, they're not letting me be a girl. So the counselors in California at the school district can sit there and take your parental rights. They could take your parental rights and help him, let's say it was my son, help him transgender. Now they're doing that in New York. Now tell me that ain't wrong for this administration, Dr. 144. Tell me that ain't wrong.
I don't know what's going on. What's going on down there in South Sea, man? I want to give you some fish out of South Sea. In your background, no doubt. I just called for the key. Now y'all see what was going on. Yeah, we'll kill a old shot. See the man got down.
You go in there and you take a woman's right. If you take a woman's right, what you gonna do when you get
I wagon brother and other brother was talking.
Yeah, they're not going to do that in California, though. They say it and all that just to get the votes for Harris or whatever. But they ain't messing with California, man. They ain't messing with California. California's going to stay the same. Our governor knew it was coming, and he did executive orders to keep the abortions and whatnot to stay the same. So he just brought it to the states. I don't really know why he did that. He said that, oh, well, we did that to have the states make decisions or whatever. Should have just left it alone. I mean, there are some other states that kind of don't like the Roe versus Wade, you know, but most just dealt with it and it was fine. But California ain't never changing. They could do, our governor put a lockdown on that there break.
That's Nuccius. Nuccius is a good governor. Governor Nuccius is a good governor. You ought to be thankful for him. Governor Nuccius is a good governor. Okay.
Well, the class action. I don't need the money.
Because I see the budget sitting there and you can't lie to me. But see, Fireball, you can be lied to. You can be manipulated. And that's what's going on now.
This 418 called the class act, man. This 418 called the class act.
No. I ain't being lied to. I could read what the administration did and is doing. You could read all the bills of all the FEMA stuff about you go online and you could read all the executive orders that this president has done. You could read all the bills that he has had FEMA help for all the illegal immigrants. You could read how much money that the administration has given to FEMA just to house illegal immigrants and people from out of the country. And I don't know what that's going to help. Well, that's what Newsom's doing. And no, Newsom is not a good governor. He's been the worst governor we've ever had in the United States of America, ever. He's the one who brought the mail-in ballots, and he brought the mail-in ballots so he could cheat the system every single year. That's why he hasn't been voted out yet there, Dr. 144. He's about to raise our gas another 50 cents a gallon.
When they send that piece of paper out, they got a number on that piece of paper. How the heck you gonna turn around there? How you gonna cheat that? Trump voted, It's the big shots that's got it like that. Those are the people that you voting for. You voting for the same dummies that treat you like a dummy. And you gonna turn out to be a dummy.
Yeah, but nobody voted for this president. See, you got to watch the documentary 2,000 Mules. You see, the thing is, here's what happened. Here's what's wrong. You see, you think that the president really actually got voted in when Trump would already had won it. But since we were in automatic pandemic, we were in an emergency pandemic because of this whatever they call it back in 2020. Everybody was in mail-in ballots. You had a mail-in ballot. Everybody else got one across the United States. And then Mark Zuckerberg already had it all figured out. The Facebook guy, he bought everybody drop-in ballot boxes. These ballot boxes, so you can go drop your ballot off in the drop-in box everywhere across the United States in every city. Well, that's how he did it. So that way these people could stuff the ballots. Watch the documentary 2,000 Mules, and you'll find out that we shouldn't have had this president there, Dr. 144. Break.
Joe Biden.
And I'm glad is walking around Southern California. I make no doubt about it.
Joe Biden is president, whether you want to believe it or not.
Okay, yeah, well, the guy never campaigned, and maybe he didn't need to. Maybe they were done with Trump. Maybe they were done with Trump in 2020. Maybe he didn't need to do anything but sit there and do whatever he did in 2020. But they all knew what was going to happen. They all knew exactly what was going to go on. But this time, you can't do it, Dr. 144. We're not in an automatic pandemic. Now, California is automatic, and so is Oregon, so is Washington, and so is Denver, Colorado. All those are on automatic mail-in ballots, and every one of those states is always Democratic. And the reason why is because they're ballot harvesting, and they've always been doing that out here in California for about, 7 or 8 years, at least 8 to 10. And that's why when they went to automatic ballots across the United States, that's how the president, you'll find out here in about another 15 days who really is going to win the presidency. It ain't going to be your vice president.
Well, the reason why he didn't campaign, because he didn't want to get his britches dusted again. Well, that woman told that cotton picking up like smithereens, like she was made him out some damn chopped beef on that cotton picking in. That's why he didn't campaign. Do you blame him? I would run away from him like you run away from Jigger Man. I'm telling you something.
Hey, he was out there yesterday. I heard him out there. I was like, oh, you know what? I think I'll go ahead and watch a football game. Hey, 418, I'm waving. I've tried to talk with Jigga Man a little bit, Jigga Man be out there. I'll try and key with him a little bit, but man, then I started listening. I was like, listen, none of these guys in California are even trying this guy. I was like the only one, and I was like, there must be, I might need to turn a light switch on. Half the guys in California ain't trying either. They wasn't even trying to key neither, so I thought, must be the reason.
You were messed right around and get
Man, one time I was over there, a couple weeks ago, long time, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was over there talking to Florida. I'm like doing some refereeing with them guys in Florida. Swamp Weed comes out there, and I was like, oh, this is going to get good, this is going to get good, this is going to get good. Man, that cop thinking your friend Jigga Man took it from me.
Hey, Fireball, Jigga Man respect you a lot, man. He respects you a lot. You will fight. And you got a damn good station. That's what that fucking show. Hey, Fireball, I got a few things to do around here. I just want to holler at you since I got... Take care, Fireball.
right back there, 418, no doubt about it. Yeah, I respect Jigman, too. I really like him. He's a good guy, man, all the way around. What I should have did when I came back from the Texas break is stop by and got those special gloves he got for me because he's an electrician. He was going to get me those high-voltage gloves. But, man, after I saw you guys at the Texas break, man, I didn't want to drive through Phoenix. I just wanted to keep on trucking home. I had a long drive home, 418 break.
So a lot of that he didn't cut out. I didn't cut out as well, man. You only go to the person when you're in front of him. Hey, Fireball, if he said he gonna send them to you or he gonna give them to you, I bet he guarantee is Fireball. I'll see you. Bye.
Oh, yeah, I'll probably see him, though, because my friend 220, he always takes vacation. He's trying to get me going over there to Flagstaff, so, and he wants me to do it in about 2 weeks, so I might do that. And if I do, I'm stopping by Phoenix. And it's definitely going to be on a Sunday if I ever do, so I can talk on his radio, as Lord knows when he's out there, I can't talk on mine.
You are who you are, I am who I am. But we respect each other, and that's what matters, the only thing that counts. Take care of Fireball to get to the shop and finish a few things, and I'm going to stop this one again. If you want this one, you'll get it. It won't get lost like that interview with you and me in 63. I see you.
Hey, 10 Raj on that. I'll have to check it out, man. Hey, 418, yeah, I'll really have to check that cod bigger out. All right, go and do what you got to do on the workbench. I'm sure you'll be helping a lot of cod biggers out. Boy, that cod being your friend Black Flag and his 4A. Oh, man, when Black Flag comes out there and starts singing Wading in the Water, all I think about is you and your 418. I'm back out.
And thank you. I can say that. Because I done been hearing you do your things from years back when you was in San Diego, man, and in Mobile doing your damn thing. And Fireball, big respect.
All right, there, 418. Yeah, I'm kind of losing you there, man. Now I got a lot of people jumping in my radio. I don't know who they call him, but it's starting to turn into a train wreck. Hey, take care of my friend, Mr. 418. The nationwide 418. 418 in Texas. Take care. Your friend Fireball's back out.
Hey, Fireball, you see him disappear? Hey, Fireball, did you see him disappear out your radio? Fireball, did you see him disappear? They told me to tell you Fireball, I see.
And they all disappeared. Hey, hopefully that was you, 418. You said Fireball. Did you see him disappear? Did you see him disappear? Take care, 418. They disappeared. 418, I'm gone.
No bad can be, no doubt about it. You got a mall now. UFO. Keep on doing it, can be, because you're doing it in super silly style. That can be in, no doubt about it. UFO killer. UFO killer. Shut up, shooting a bam, you know that.